bring her to an alley or anything and do some terrible stuff that we won't mention on camera. Because that is another day that maybe your parents will give you the talk about the birds and the bees. Maybe. And okay, that was 9. So, alright. Now we're gonna go into 10. And is there only 10? Let's find out. Scroll down. There is only 10. But this is gonna be a good one. Saying, I'll be in touch after the date goes badly. Your date knows that the evening went badly and you know she knows it too. So why say that you'll call when it's obviously that you won't? Here's a better suggestion. I'd like him to say, good to meet you, take care, says Monica, who feels that the man can still be nice without lying or making a man sit by the phone for no reason. No, woman. Sit by the phone for no reason. Come on. First off, why would you sit by a phone? I mean, unless he's really that cute like me, then I wouldn't. They're not worth waiting for, unless you actually like them. If that makes any sense, it does. It's all right. And if it went badly, and the guy lied to you, I mean, it went badly, but just move on, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Move on. Alright, and then it says, and by the way, my friend Paul heeded some of his advice on a recent date. There were no rants about his ex-girlfriend, no. I'll be in touch at the end of a lackluster dinner, of course. This was a complete turn-on to this date. His date, who thought he was a great catch and has since set him up with a friend of hers. Paul now promises to save his funny stories for, at least their second date. Is that supposed to be funny? Because I am not laughing. Right, hold on. Her emotion. Oh, man. Now they got a worst first dates moves for women. What, talking about like. Alright, so we read the guys one. Now we're going to see how many they got for girls. They just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's read some of these bolded ones. It's like, comparing your date to your ex. Don't do that. It gets us mad. Alright, I won't read that whole big thing. Number 2. Asking too many money-based questions about your date's job. I'll read this one. It's one thing to take an interest in what your date does, but save the does your company give you stock options question for a little further down the road, if you actually go that far. I mean, if you're talking about money, like, you talking about that for too long, or you even talking about comparing your date to your ex, he'd be out of there faster than Jackrabbit or Roadrunner, whatever you want to compare him to. Not eating anything after agreeing to meet up for a meal together. That's pointless. Why would you say I'll go out to dinner with you if you're not going to eat anything? I mean, come on. At least order like a cup of water or soda or a margarita or whatever you're going to get. How old you are, whatever. Alright, that was number 3. Number 4. That was not number 4. I just felt like doing that. Just so you know. Alright, number 4. Picking really a expensive restaurant for the first date. Alright, I'll read this one. On a birthday. Wait. I had to yawn there for a second. On a birthday, sure, we totally up for blowing a paycheck on dinner. But on the first date, not so much. Using men to take an unpaid tour of the Zagat's Guide is right up there with running over my dog as one of the worst first date misdeeds a woman can commit. What about running over a cat? Cats seem to get more run over than dogs. So you should have said cat instead of dog there. And yeah, you can guess whatever. Yeah. Number 5, acting like we're already in a relationship before we have the chance to get to know you first. Guys get just as excited as you when they meet someone cool and fun who doesn't appear to have any weird quirks or hang-ups and with her love life. But definitely leave him wanting more. If you are too clingy right out the gate, you'll scare him off in a hurry. Nothing screams not girlfriend material like giving your date a cutesy nickname 15 minutes into your first face-to-face meeting. Wow. So don't call him like squirrel or chipmunk or bunny rabbit like that McDonald's commercial where he's like sweetie pie, or he's like, I went to McDonald's or something, and he looks at his tea, his sweet tea, he's like sweet tea, and then he's chewing a pie or something. Whatever. That was wait. Okay, that was number 5. Number 6. Whining about how hard it is to meet someone great these days. When a girl is going on and on about how hard it is out there in the dating world, I can't help but think, what's wrong with this person that no one wants to be with her? Says my cousin James. Plus, it doesn't exactly make a man feel special if he knows he's just a number in the long line of guys you dated that month. True. Yeah. Don't do this, girls. Alright. Using dates like personal therapy sessions. Which I'm guessing that means don't talk and talk and talk. Let's read on. One of the great things about being in a long-term relationship is having someone to talk to when you're down and having a shoulder to lean on when you're stressed out of your mind. But save those discussions about unresolved issues with your mother for a little further down along than 20 minutes into your first dinner date with a guy. You want to leave him thinking, man, that girl was a blast, instead of, man, that girl was a real downer. First date's all about having fun, right? Okay, so I was wrong. And, some guys are actually good listeners. So, you girls that are out there that have good listeners, good luck. And you guys are lucky. But don't be, talking about your mother did this to you, or, alright, just, keep us guessing. It's like, It's like, I can't compare anything right now. I can't think right now. That was number 7. Number 8, flirting with other men during our first date. Or worse, with our friends. Oh, worse. That is not winning, like Charlie Sheen would quote. Okay? As I said, first dates are all about having fun, but not too much fun. There's a fine line between being outgoing and being on the prowl for anything male that moves. Ew. Gag. Number 9, not having an opinion of your own. Okay. So that means, don't be indecisive. Don't be like, the guy says, yo, you want to go to a movie? Oh, I don't know. It's up to you. Okay. Well, what movie do you want to see if we go? Oh, I don't know. You can pick. I'll watch anything. And then we get there and you complain. Alright? Because you don't want to see, Battle Los Angeles or any action figure movie. You want to see, Footloose and The Notebook. Okay? So, have an open mind and pick. Alright? It's okay to have preferences and everything. So, number 10. Numero 10. Acting too motherly towards your date. Alright. Never mind the first date. Keep the you need a haircut and button up your jacket comments and check for the first year of any romantic relationship. Please. Okay. What is this? Now I got 10 first date fumbles men make. Come on. That, really, who has enough Alright, whatever. Okay. So, that was interesting. That was really by Dan Bova who wrote that. Who wrote the other one? Let's go see. By Lori Gottlieb, something like that. Ebib, whatever. Who spells their last name like that? Whoa. Okay, so a guy wrote the woman about. Hold on. Okay, yeah. That was interesting. I think we should end the video sometime soon. But let's just go see if there's anything else we can talk about. Oh. Go right. See if you can spot it. No. Okay. No, now I'm... Yahoo's awesome. Like, they have great topics that just pop out, like, randomly. Like, I remember one time I saw one that was like... Betty Crocker invents something. I don't know what it was. It was something weird. Can you, like, load, please? Load. This is like... But, you know, I'm just doing this trying to let Stephanie to laugh because, you know, she said she needed a good laugh. So let's see if there's any more. No, I don't want to go over. Oh, gosh. Alright, that was a weird face. I'm not sure why this isn't loading fast. I think it has to do with the computer is El Stupida. Little tricks to help slim down. Who are the top 0.1%? How long is a slinky? Oh, let's find that out. I want to see how long a slinky usually is. I'm going to guess 10 feet. No, I take that back. I'm going to guess... I'm going to say a good 50 feet. 5 backs. Okay, wait. How long is a slinky? Twice the distance between one of its ends and the middle, of course. I don't get it. What is the feet? What is slinky if you stretch it out in a completely straight line? Slinky's size varies slightly, but a standard model will stretch 70-80 feet. So I was close. If you did that with every slinky, every slowed... No. Alright, wait. First off, we have to go back here because, you know, it says that over 300 million have been sold in its 60-year history, okay? And then it says, if you did that with every slinky ever sold, which means to stretch it out, you'd have enough wire to circumnavigate the earth nearly 200 times. But don't. A world full of ruined slinkies is not a world in which we want to live. I don't care how much. Are lawn dogs really all that dangerous? Yes, of course they are. They hurt really bad. A boomerang. And why it works. I don't care how a boomerang. Where did Barbie get her name? Ooh, let's read on. She's the most famous doll in the world, but she wasn't born that way. Yeah, I thought Bratz were the famous. Okay, I've heard more about Bratz than Barbie. Actually, I've heard more about Ken than Barbie. And that's saying something. Barbie's story starts 52 years ago in 1959, when Denver-born businesswoman Ruth Handler, at the time, American girls were fixated on paper dolls. but handler spotted a three-dimensional model German